Hey, hey, hey! Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. You can call me Pajama Grandma. In case you haven't met yet, go ahead and put a hashtag pajama in the comments below so I know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma in all her awesomeness. Move it! I gotta move it, is what I was thinking yesterday because I was moving tubs and tubs of things out of my office. I was sick of working around them. I'm in the process of moving. I know I've mentioned that before. Obviously, not very quick at it. Doing the best I choose to. I was going to say I can, but that's not true. I'm doing the best I choose to right now, given everything else that's going on in my life. And I moved a bunch of tubs out of there. I'll move a bunch more out today, but I got tired and sweaty, and I needed to do something else. But I need to get those things out of there and start moving things, and physically moving things, not my favorite thing, especially with 25 years of stuff accumulated. It gets to be almost overwhelming. So I'm breaking it down into little bits, like I tell everybody else to do. Break things down step by step, one thing at a time. Do a little bit at a time, and before you know it, your task is accomplished. You've got it done. So I'm doing the same thing with the moving thing. So moving things, and got to thinking about a couple other things, and was watching, because every day I try to consume some content, something that's going to move me forward in my life and toward what it is that I want. I am one of these lifelong learners. I believe that we always need to be learning and growing, or we're going the other direction. And I don't want to go the other direction. I think it helps to just make our life better and more exciting, and a heck of a lot more fun. So I was learning some things about content and creation and social media and things yesterday that I really didn't know, because social media is very new to me. Some of us older people have a harder time adapting to and using and understanding things that the kids nowadays and the millennials and the kids that are growing up and the new business people, they just automatically understand and make it a part of what they do because they've grown up with it. And I think of my granddaughter. She's not going to have any trouble with technology. I have nothing to do with it, but her parents aren't really using a lot of technology with her now, and I think that's good because she's a wonderful little human being. But down the road, it's just the generations now, they're growing up with all of this technology, and it's definitely impacting society and our lives. In some ways, in good ways. In other ways, I think maybe not so much. As far as human actual interaction, I think we're getting further and further away from that, and I think that's really sad because that's really what life is all about. Life isn't about interacting with our computers and our cell phones and talking to people through social media. Life is about really building relationships and getting to know people, because when we die, and some of us have already tried that, you'll discover that you don't get to take anything with you. You don't get to take your cool coffee mugs. You don't get to take your magnifying glass. You don't get to take all the money you've made. You don't get to take all of the stuff that you've accumulated, the tubs and tubs of notes and things that you've accumulated and have moved from home to home. You just take your experiences, the experiences that you've had here, and the love that you've felt, and the people whose lives you've touched, and the lives that have touched yours. That's all you get to take. We come into this life with nothing, and we leave with nothing, except what has touched our being or our soul. And that is the experiences and the emotions and the thoughts that we've had, and that's it. So all the time and energy we spend fussing and fretting and worrying about everything else, it really just doesn't matter. I hate to tell you that because I'm helping you supersize your business, but all the things you're stressing about and losing sleep over, they just don't matter because everything works out. It always works out just as it's supposed to, based on what we believe and what our thoughts and feelings are about that and what we're creating. Okay, going too deep with that topic. So this week, exciting week, tons going on. So much going on, it's kind of frightening. But like I said, it always works out, and we always get it all done based on what it is we have to accomplish. I've got some interviews this week. I've got some exciting podcasts this week. I am on day 20 of the Supersize Challenge, so we've got another 10 days of that. A lot of personal life stuff going on and fun things. So all in all, an exciting and curious week ahead. What have you got planned? What are you doing? What are you working on to move you toward what it is that you want? Because what we all want is a little bit different. We all want a lot of the same things, but we want everything we want in our own special, unique way. what money and having money means to me is totally different than a lot of other people, most people actually. What having great experience and what a great experience is to me is totally different than what a great experience is to you. And we get to define that. It's the cool thing about creating our own lives. We get to decide what they're going to look like. And we just need to make sure that we're doing that on purpose and not just by default. So that is about all I've got today. I'm rethinking and replanning a bunch of things I'm doing based on some things that I learned this weekend that I haven't been doing. For example, as I create content, and I create a lot of content, I do 4 or 5 videos a day right now because I'm massively creating content. But until this Supersize Your Business Challenge, the vast majority of my content has not been on purpose. It hasn't been structured or on purpose. A couple of things have. The treasure hunt, that was on purpose, and I made that because I wanted to define the process of how do you actually supersize your business, and I wanted to get it out there in a way that people can get it and absorb it and apply it for free. I'm doing the same thing with this 30-day challenge, which I actually based loosely off of the scavenger hunt that I created at the front of my Facebook group, Supersize Your Business, so that I can, again, offer a step-by-step, bite-sized way of getting and understanding and applying the process of supersizing your business for people for free. Because a lot of people are maxed out and stressed out, and the last thing they need is to get involved with a program or a system or a course or a one-on-one consulting situation to help them supersize their business. Now, do I know 100% that would massively increase their results and supersize their business faster than they ever dreamt possible? I sure do. But most people, most business owners don't know that yet. And so I want to show them, hey, here's the process. Go ahead, start applying it. Go for it. Get her done. Supersize your business, because that's how you're going to make the world a better place, starting with your own world. But I want to lay it out there for people so that they've got it. It's not like this is secret information. The way the world works and the way to succeed in the world, it isn't a secret. It's just that most people don't look for it. And when they do find it, they realize that it comes with actually having to change some of the things that they're doing. It comes with working and moving toward what you want. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to say, well, I'm going to give up my Friday and Saturday nights of partying every weekend so that I can create something that I want in the world. Most people aren't going to do that. They're just going to go with the norm and with the flow of what everyone else is doing, because that is enough for them. That makes them happy. But there's a whole group, there's a whole percentage of this population that is driven to make the world a better place, wants to make a difference, wants to make an impact on the world. And it's just kind of, it's like a fire in your gut that you cannot put out. You've got to make a difference. You have to be you, and you have to step out and do something different. And those are the people I'm talking to. Those are the people that can relate to me and that I can relate to when it comes to changing the world and making the world a better place. So that is my rant for today. Obviously, I've been on a roll with rants lately. I didn't swear today, but I probably wanted to. So maybe I'll swear tomorrow. We'll see. But that's what I'm working on. Super excited. Get excited about your life. Get excited about your experiences. Go out and make it an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Pajama Grandma out. Bye.